Boruto is a series that's pretty much been average to me, and as a person who wasn't really the biggest fan of its predecessor Naruto, I almost feel the exact same way about it. Things like never really caring about whether I watch an episode on time, or bigger aspects like not really caring about the story. Now there are a couple things that I could give to Boruto, like the fresh and energetic vibe it's given to by its new and young cast, or the idea of what it means to take after someone and living under the expectations of others. But while those aspects are parts I enjoy, I'm mainly here to express my frustration with what the anime is trying to force down the watchers' throats, that being Boruto's hero archetype. Since the very beginning, Boruto has said and done things that give him the light of a hero, and the actions he does can give the idea that a heroic person is just what he is, and that's fine. However, in episode 14, the people behind the episode ruined what had potential to be a defining moment for the new series as a whole, simply because their first agenda was to make the viewers believe that Boruto was some cool hero. The type of character that is always confident, a person that others can depend on, and most importantly, a figure with willpower to save anyone he desires. Through numerous scenes in the episode, the things Boruto was shown doing felt way too forced and unnatural. The one thought that crossed my mind a lot while watching was, this is way too good to be true. Seemingly everything fell into place perfectly for us to believe Boruto was the greatest guy ever. Stopping his classmates from fighting more than once, defending someone who was trying to kill him and the others of the village, meticulously figuring out why Samurai only took control of people who were troubled. I mean, it's a whole slate of things this boy does just in one episode. But enough of me explaining what the problems with it is, let's actually dive into some of these scenes so you can understand it better. So the very first moment in which I noticed what the anime was trying to make me believe was the second time Samurai and Mitsuki fought. Going at each other with intent to kill, they fought for a good duration while Boruto was nowhere to be found, even though he was just standing there talking to them. Oh wait, I should probably mention, Mitsuki pushed him out the way when Samurai shot a water gun at him. Jeez Boruto, you're the son of Naruto and it takes you more than 5 seconds to get up from falling? Wow. Back to the fight. While Boruto was taking his sweet time, these fools are still fighting with everything they had. Stopping for a few seconds as Mitsuki says some words, they then go for what seemed to be a final clash. Oh my god, what is that? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Holy shit! It's Boruto! It seems he's done tying his shoes. Oh wait, wow, he just jumped into the middle of the two fighting, ready to kill one another. Oh no, he's hurt. Hold on, what's this? He isn't sitting there crying like a baby the same way he did when Mitsuki pushed him. Instead, he told the other two to stop fighting. Jeez, what a great guy. He took a kunai to the shoulder and the first thing he does is express concern for others. Aside from the joke I just made, the point I was trying to get to with showing you this scene, if you haven't figured it out, is the fact that Boruto was cut out from the fight until the last second just to make him look cool and edgy for doing so. Had we known why Boruto wasn't there, this would be fine, but we didn't. Instead, we were left with nothing to summarize why Boruto was taking so long, simply playing out like this because it made Boruto seem heroic again coming at the last second. Crazy part is, it only gets worse from here. A little further down the episode when everything starts going downhill and the location in which they are starts crumbling, Boruto is taken away by Mitsuki in hopes of escape. Meanwhile, Samurai says a few words as she starts to think back on her mother as we're shown through a flashback. When Samurai opens her eyes a bit while she sinks with the land below her, she turns and looks at the manly looking Boruto staring into space with a stern ass confident look. We don't know how he got there, and we don't know why he's just standing there. Gee, I wonder why in this specific moment in time it would happen in these order of events. Let me guess, because whoever made this episode wants Boruto to seem heroic again. Doing all this so far because it would warm us up to Boruto, a character who's been hated since the first movie on him came out, trying to force it down our throats as viewers that Boruto's actually a great guy. Had they not done this instead of showing us how Boruto got there, and maybe him trying to get Samurai out of there instead of standing there like a brain-dead retard before giving his hand to her, it would have been great. But wait, there's more, my friends! After Samurai grabs Boruto's hand, he gets on Nue, the monster that Samurai created, as if he's been tight with it for years, knowing damn well it just tried to kill him. It's also not just the fact that these two were fighting, but Boruto jumped on him fully confident that Nue would take him somewhere, and that's exactly what he did. That fool Nue started moving as soon as the two got on without command, only for Mitsuki to pop up out of nowhere and praise Boruto. I mean, at this point, you have to see all the BS that's being committed and displayed in this episode. It's literally playing out the exact way that Boruto would want and benefiting his character view for most people. It's so sad too. Had they not done all of this, it would have ended up being a pretty good episode in my eyes. But all I can think about now is how funny it was watching all the tomfoolery being displayed to make Boruto look cool. And I think I said this already, but I do know these are things Boruto would do for a friend. And he's also expressed wanting to be a hero. However, the extra mile the people working on this episode went to make us believe a hero is what he was turning into or was, didn't help at all. Instead, it made it harder to look Boruto as a good character, made me see more flaws in the show, and took away from the arc's quality as a whole. All in all, this was a big clusterfuck of an episode, and I truly hope that they don't do this with Boruto's character again, and make things not so easy for him in the coming conflicts he will have. If they can at least manage that, I think I'll be able to watch Boruto for more than one reason of me liking Sumari's character. Quick disclaimer at the end of the video, I just wanted to say unscripted that I don't hate Boruto in any sort of way, I don't hate Naruto, I grew up on Naruto and I watched Boruto pretty frequently, and I'm also working, well, not working yet, but I'm planning on working on a video talking about a good aspect of Boruto that I thought. So, you know, don't hate on me for saying all this stuff about this episode, it's just, I was really frustrated, so go easy on me, and if you liked the video, drop a like, subscribe, I'm trying to grow and shit, and I guess I'll see you in the next video.